Hi, I'm Ferris J. I'm an energy therapist for pets and I do pet bereavement support. This is my lovely Sally here. And in today's video, I wanted to look at dealing with the sadness that can come up after one of our pets has died. Sometimes even 2, 3, 4 months later, even years later, there can still be a sadness at their loss and memories can come up and trigger us. And my whole philosophy is to travel from sadness of their loss to the joy of having had them in our lives, to remember them with love and the happiness they brought us, rather than dwelling on the sadness of losing them. Yet I'm also really aware that that sadness comes up, and there's a way that you can honour it but not dwell in it, and I use EFT tapping for that. And I'll give you an example in my own life recently. We had my lovely Elvie cat had to be put to sleep at the end of August this year, and it's now the middle of November. And of course I still remember him. I've planted flowers out for him, and as I walk by, I'll remember him, and some days I'll remember with a smile and a fondness, and some days I will get that twang of, oh, he's not here anymore, I wish he was still here, oh. And sometimes pictures come up, I'm on Facebook, and I keep getting all these Facebook memories from about 5 years ago of Elvie snoozing and doing different things. So these things can trigger us and can trigger that grief within us. So this is what I would do if the pang comes up. Feel free to do it for yourself. This is called EFT tapping. I do have an introductory video. Do know, if you tap along, please be responsible for your own well-being. This issue can bring up a lot for people. If you need personal support, I can help you with that. But be aware, if it does trigger emotions, do just keep tapping. Okay, so here's the EFT tapping that I would do for this. Even though it can be sad when I remember them, and it can trigger the grieving process, I love and accept myself anyway. And tune in to feelings of loss you have about your pet when you're tapping. Okay. And it will help you and them, so you can even rate how you feel now, how intense the emotions are, and again at the end. Okay. Even though I really, really miss them still so much, I love and accept myself with all these emotions. Even though there are times when I get that pang of missing them, I love and accept myself anyway. I miss them. They can come into my mind and I get that pang of sadness. It's so hard to believe they've gone from my life. And I can miss them so much. And it can bring up feelings of sadness. All these feelings of loss. It's safe to let them go now. It's safe to let go of the intensity of them when they come up. It's just a feeling, and I can let it move through me, and then let it go. I honor the fact that it came up, but I'm also not willing to dwell in it. I choose to acknowledge it, to acknowledge the love I have for my pet, and let that wave of sadness go. Let it just move gently through me. So I can then remember my pet lovingly. I can remember the joy they brought me and all the good times without being engulfed in sadness. I'm ready for my love for them be stronger than my sadness at the loss of them now. And that may take a while. And that's okay. Okay, so take a breath. And that's an example of how you can tap if those feelings of sadness come up. Rinse and repeat, keep doing it when that sadness comes up. To me, it just helps soften the energy of that, and it makes your journey through the grieving process easier and gentler. Let me know how you found it. You can leave a comment underneath or at the blog post. If you need personal help, I do private sessions worldwide by Skype, so please do get in touch. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.